to get ducklings. 5 baby ducklings. We're meeting a lady who's selling them. But this is the really cool thing that I wanted to show you is that we got so tired of our kids way back in the back that on the interstate they couldn't hear us and we couldn't hear them unless we were shouting at each other. So we actually bought, ready for this? Talking tubes. 13. I know. The funniest thing is when people are driving by. Like I was driving with the kids yesterday and talking real seriously on the talking tube to the back seat, and somebody pulled up next to me and they were looking at me. That's the best part. But anyway, $13 on Amazon, and you can clearly hear the kids all the way in the back through these. Best investment if you have a big van. Wonderful. It's really pretty.
It's gorgeous. That's the big room.
The Merrimack? We are actually early, like really early. Can you believe that? So, it's unusual for us. So we're just hanging out, waiting. We might go into this QT and get a hot dog or something. I don't know. We just have some time to kill. It's a fun problem to have because usually we're running late.
I'm gonna talk to you. What the?
He said, while we're here, we're gonna get some fuel. Oh, so we got a different vehicle. We got a new van. It's actually a 12 passenger, so we went down. We had 15 passenger before, but we actually took the back row out as soon as we got it so that we'd have storage in the back. So it really was an 11 passenger. But anyway,
we wanted to see.
Jason has always wanted a diesel because of the fuel economy and other reasons. But we were on Craigslist one day and he was looking here and there and came across this van, which we ended up buying. So it belongs to a sheriff's department, I guess. They used it to transport criminals.
Yeah.
So
and our criminals are great in the back.
So he had to do some things like reinstalling seatbelts that were out for a partition, and certain doors didn't unlock from the inside, but it was in really great shape. And we were really excited. So now, though, we have to remember to put diesel in it.
We?
I say we, but I mean me. I had a little bit of an accident in the past, so not with this van. I actually never told you guys about this, but the first time that I filled up Jason's new diesel car, well, it was new to us. It's a really nice car. Another awesome deal that he got in the past. And I don't typically drive it, of course, because it's small. So I was trying to do him a favor and went to the gas station to fill it up and filled it all the way up with gasoline in the diesel car.
Aline.
Thankfully, I realized it almost immediately, and I stopped driving. I pulled over, I turned it off, and that is what saved it, because he did have to do a very long, laborious emptying out of the tank completely, but the car itself was okay, so I felt bad. But now I have to remember with this van, no gasoline.
You should write on the window, on the window, no gasoline. No! Put it on this window, because this is where she comes out. What?
They all want to go in with you if you do.
Yeah! And the dessert.
Here, I'm not hungry. I ate so much at breakfast. You guys want to go in?
Yeah! I don't want to go in.
What do you think about the new ducklings?
I thought they would be tinier than that.
I did too. I'm surprised. I thought they would be small, but they're so sweet. She thinks that maybe 2 of them are boys and 3 are girls.
I think it should be.
What do you think about them? Do you like the new duckies? Okay.
Mom. One's the shyest.
Mom, do you like the hot dog?
The biggest one's Henry, which is boy. Biggest one's Henry. Mom.
And then Donald. Someone wanted a Donald.
Donald is the disabled one. Why can't we name Donald the big one and Henry the little one? Because Henry sounds like cute.
So one of them that she just gave us
Look how sweet Henry is.
along with the other ones because she didn't want him to be separated from
She gave
the
us
family,
a
but
sweet
he has a
That one.
deformed foot, so he just
He
kind of
does.
hops along.
So his name's Henry.
Yeah,
We're gonna name him
I think
Henry.
Patient and him will get along just well.
Right, we have Patient as our
They're disabled.
rooster
he's the
who's
sweetest,
disabled that they
Mom.
named Patient because he's so
Mom, they
patient.
love when their beak is rubbed.
He said
do
that
the
he's
chickens.
very sweet. Look at them.
The beak is so good.
Look at the itty bitty ones, and some are big, like Donald.
He
And
is
Henry.
humongi. Look at him.
I like this one. This one I think is Petunia. Oh wait, which one was
Penny.
that?
What's the name? Penny.
Penelope is
Penelope. I think this one will be Penelope.
No, the little one
Penny for
is.
short.
We should call it.
This one has a
And
big
we have
bill.
what, a Daisy?
Daisy. I think.
Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy.
Then my other
think
suggestion
all
was
of-
Mildred, and we could call her Millie, but
Yes.
Mildred right there.
Mildred.
you like it now?
And then Penny
Bella wasn't
and
sure at first.
Daisy and Donald and
They are
Henry.
super duper
that one
soft.
should be
Oh
Daisy.
my, how
That
sweet.
one's the most yellow.
She's really sweet. Millie.
Daisy is. Mom, this is the sweetest.
Daisy's
It won't
the
back
same.
down. Look at this. Look. What's going to
He is so sweet.
They love when you rub their beak. Birds do. Sorry.
Oh, sounds like it's time to go. We're gonna head to Buckeyes and get some food for them.
I'm glad I said.
Snap. I love that.
Oh, we want tomatoes and cucumbers.
I buy plants for tomatoes.
Mom, I like sugar snap.
Kale, spinach.
I like sugar snap.
Throw it in, Mom.
Are we,
This one has a lot
we
more
found a
for some
display
reason.
of
Mom.
organic.
This one has a lot more than this one.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get a
Lettuce.
pea. We're gonna get lettuce. Go ahead. There's two
Cucumber.
different kinds if you want two different
Butter
kinds.
crunch. I think we like the butter
We like
crunch.
the butter crunch, yeah.
Carrot.
I don't mind if you get both. Cucumber,
get
this one's a muncher, so we definitely want that. You guys are cucumber fans. You want to get the butter crunch and the gourmet? Okay.
Straight 8
A
cucumber.
spinach. We want a spinach.
Peppers. These kind of peppers.
I think I'm going to buy
Those
pepper
are big
plants.
peppers. Those aren't the peppers. that
Some
make-
things I like to buy plants.
Oh, what
Chard
about-
down there.
Chard.
Get a chard.
What do ducklings like?
They're not going
Guinea
to get
pigs
in the
like
garden.
That was
parsley.
your homework. You were supposed to research
They're
this.
not going to get in the garden.
like parsley.
You think I should shoot for beets? Why don't we try some beets?
I don't like
What do you think?
Papa's gonna be
We
the
like
only one
beets,
eating
and we can put
beets.
them in our juice, and they would be super,
Jeremiah.
super good for us.
Jeremiah.
You know what? A little bit of beet in your juice, you won't even notice, and it'll be so good for you.
Really?
Yes.
Just don't tell
Don't
us.
be a deadbeat.
And don't tell us.
I'm not going to drink juice.
Mom, what about?
Yes, you will.
Wait, what?
You got one of those, right? What? They're just in two spots. Oh. All right, looks good.
Mom, I don't want
Look,
Can
look
we
how tiny
pet
they are
them?
compared to ours.
to pet
Right.
one.
I'm so
Can we
sad
pet
for
one?
these chickens.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to ask somebody.
Chicken. Look, Jemima, let's go see the chicken. Jemima, do you want to see the pig? Do you want to see the pig? The pig? Jemima. Papa? The pig? You want me to go catch the pig?
So you can't check without asking someone who works there.
Yeah, $1. Mom. Oh, look at these big mouth ducks.
It a pig?
Oh.
There. For a little bit, I'll come right back. You should have a whip for your horse. Be nice to your horse.
We are back home, and they are setting up a little spot for the ducklings. They're going to keep them separated from the chickens for a couple more weeks until they're a little bit bigger. So James is sleeping, and I'm going to get started on this mess. We are still slowly bringing things over from our other house, which is, we've started getting it ready to put on the market. And so each time we go, I bring another couple boxes of things over. And it's really hard because I don't quite have all of my shelves built, so I know that will give me a lot more space. But at the same time, I'm struggling with this balance of feeling like I don't want anything else in this house, like I'm maxed out, and yet there are still things that I want in the house. So that's just kind of the spot that I'm at right now, is trying to rearrange and rearrange again and again until I kind of get things in a good fit of how they will work well, because in a space this small, we really have to lay it out so that everything has a place. It can all be neatly put put away where it's supposed to go. Otherwise, there's just no extra room for things sitting around like you would have in a larger house. So I'm going to do a couple hours of work on that while they are out busy with our cute new ducklings.
Well, all the chickens ducks. Are the ducks chickens?
So this is their little temporary home.
I am about to throw out. Her foot's right there.
Boy, he is a big boy, isn't he?
No, that's Donald. So thirsty. Yeah.
Are you thirsty too?
They keep coming from water to food.
Aww.
It's like a road.
They muddied that water up fast.
Henry had enough.
Henry had enough. Oh, sweet Henry.
They weren't choking, they were eating so fast. They were like eating up the food.
Donald's the messiest. Look at his beak.
He's a messy boy, isn't he?
Yeah. He's the big boy. He's the boss.
It's gonna be nice in here. Silas!
This little enclosure was here when we bought the house. It was just a random little spot here. And it's worked great for
Chickens,
when we get
but
new
the chickens,
things that we have
they
to.
stripped this thing bare. Those leaves were on the tree. They stripped
we have
all
little
the blades
chicks
of
in it at one
grass.
time.
Almost.
If things just need a few weeks to grow before they go in the big coop, this is a great spot, isn't it?
Because the grass, some of the
They
grass.
still have running room.
Right. It's plenty big. Room to run. Works very well.
Mom.
So, the other thing that we've been doing lately, while I'm out here walking around, come on, buddy, you want to walk with me? The other thing that I did was our friend Bob gave us some old boxes that were for raised beds. And guys, I am so slow that you can catch up with me in no time. So we filled them up with dirt, and we are going to be planting our garden pretty soon. So that's the seeds that we got today. Will go into this garden.
Another garden.
Well, it will be a garden. There we go.
Mom, we were making the garden.
So we had started chicken proofing it a little bit. It's kind of a rig job, but Isabella and I were doing it ourselves because Jason has so much to do that we didn't want him to help us. So we just tacked this chicken wire around it, and it works. We're going to plant our seeds right in there. I wouldn't, because you don't have your mud boots on, and your tennis shoes are going to get all full of mud. So why don't you go change out shoes? Anyway, so this is our little spot here. I think it's going to be a pretty sweet garden. What do you think, Samuel?